I snooped on the CEO's email account and got myself unfired. A few years out of college, I worked as an analyst at a small private equity firm. The CEO was a ruthless, money-driven asshole who treated everyone like garbage. On top of my analyst role, I became the office's default tech guy, handling IT issues for no extra pay. After 2 years of 12 to 14-hour days with no raises or bonuses, I decided to start a consulting business on the side. I began using office hours to build my client base. I'd tell my boss a task would take a week when it really took me 10 minutes, and I spent most of my time working on my business. Eventually, I even started coming in hours late, but no one fired me. My boss needed me too much since I handled critical systems no one else understood. One day, I used my admin access to snoop through the CEO's emails. I found a thread discussing my poor performance and a plan to fire me at the end of the week. Instead of panicking, I planned a bluff. The next day, I requested a meeting with the CEO. I told him, I know I've been underperforming, and I get the feeling you're planning to let me go. But since I handle key tasks, here's what I propose. Let me stay for a month to finish my projects and train my replacement. After that, I'll be available for hourly contract work. He was stunned, but agreed, clearly realizing how screwed he'd be if I left suddenly. During that final month, I barely worked and still trained my replacement. Afterward, I charged the company triple my old rate for freelance tasks. Now, 3 years later, the CEO still calls me for advice, but I just tell him, sorry, I'm too busy, no regrets.